Welcome back, everybody. I'm Iron Upcake with another installment in my Amnesia: The Dark Descent walkthrough. We are still in the entrance hall, and we have cleared the archives and the wine cellar down there, and we are now about to finish up the area by going to the laboratory. As I stated in the wine cellar video, if you explore the entire area before you clear everywhere, you'll notice that in the laboratory there is a note that describes an acid that we can use to tear through the red fleshy substance that is blocking our way to the refinery. We're gonna go down here and grab that. We walk a little closer to that. The wall yells at us. That is the Shadow. He's a scary guy. But anyways, there's not too much to see out here. So we're going to go down here, get our exploring on. There's a chest that has a tinderbox. A flashback about the acid.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. This note describes Alexander's attempt to create artificial vitae, something like that, which is used later in the game. And it says that basically he's trying to make it, but he keeps coming up with an acid, and we're recreating that acid with this chemical pot. In here you're going to find one of the, I believe they're memory cylinders is what they're called, but you click them and a memory/note of Alexander is in them. It's kind of Alexander's backstory and a side story, depending on how you look at it. Right down here is a drain that leads to water. And we see something splashing around in there, but there's nothing there. That is what is called a water-dwelling Karunk, is I believe how it's pronounced. They are the water monsters in the game that we don't yet have to face, which is nice because they're a little scary. I'm going to cut off the lantern. This says that all of the chemicals used in the laboratory were relocated to the wine cellar due to contamination, but we don't need to go there because we've already got them. So, we're going to drop them. When you place the third one, you're going to hear Fraps fall apart. And if you go out there, you're going to find that the stairs have been mildly destroyed. But now that we've placed all the 4 chemicals and the chemistry pot there, we're going to turn on the burners. And then one by one, we're going to release the chemicals. And that was a fail. You do all that. Puts it all in there. You pick it up. And we're nice and sane. So we're going to run out here, and like I said, the stairs have been totally destroyed. But you can just take this thingy, put it right there, and walk right out of here. No additional problems. We're going to leave, go back to the entrance hall. And you need to watch out for this crap. Don't stand on it any longer than you have to, because like I said, it can drain your health pretty quickly if you're not paying attention. But now that we've got the acid, we're going to go back down here and take care of this crap. Now the acid has been thoroughly destroyed, and we have access to the refinery. Now the refinery is a pretty small area, and it leads to one of my personal favorite areas in the game, but I will show you the way through the refinery really quickly, because it's a pretty short area. Another little flashback talking about the darkness.
Here. Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Dandel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yep. Refinery is a pretty creepy place. Now, we have our first real encounter of the game just ahead. Once you move a little farther forward, you're going to hear a growl. Anytime a grunt or a brute enters the immediate area, it will release a growl as a warning, so we're going to crouch and move forward. It gives us a little warning that he's coming up top. And right there. So we're going to move back a little bit. Just behind these rocks, it's plenty far back. We're going to stare at the wall for a little bit. And it's going to play the hunting music, like I mentioned earlier. Now this guy disappears pretty quickly, so as long as you don't try to give him a hug, he's not going to mess with you. But, you know, you got to be careful. I don't believe there's anything of interest over here. There's some giant barrels with some lovely little goo on them. And we are going to solve this area the quickest possible way, because there's not a whole lot here. Basically, this is just a big, long hallway that leads to the next area. So we're going to pick up the important stuff. There's a tinderbox back here. Got the lantern oil a second ago. I don't think there's anything else of import right here. Yeah, the door opens. It's so scary. And get that laudanum. They're always important to have in case you get hurt.
22nd of June, 1839. I found my journal.
Now, that talks about his return from Africa, where he found the orb that shattered. And the other piece is in another room, so go grab it in your playthrough, but we're not going to worry about it. I am just going to go straight on with the story. We're going to run over here quickly, grab that. We're going to grab a box off here because we need to open this trapdoor. There's a stick keeping us from doing it. We're going to do that really quick. Run the crank. And when that's done, this is going to be plenty open for us to get through. So crouch, jump down, and we're going to just walk on through. The Shadow's going to throw a little fit because we're advancing. And we make it to the Cellar Archives. Cellar Archives is the start of the infamous water part of Amnesia. It's actually not a very difficult part to get through. It's just a little scary because you are under a lot of pressure. Can't stay in the water or you will get hit. So I will cover that in the next video, however. And thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, all that other crap. And again, if you have any suggestions for my videos, please feel free to shoot them in the comments section, shoot me a PM, however you want, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye for now.